nice trip down memory lane, going back to it's a weird place to like go and have one of the low points of your life, I guess, but it's not like a city, you know what I mean? A lot of people around here end up getting caught up in like Baltimore, and the irony is like Salisbury, I've heard it called like Little Baltimore. Well, I got hung up, man. A lot of really bad memories, but it was good for me to kind of see all that stuff, you know what I mean?
Nothing else means anything else to me at all. Like, it just doesn't. Like, I'm trying to have a kid. I'm trying to build a fucking legacy. I got people, you know, we both come from we shouldn't even be standing here, much less having any kind of success. And there's a lot of folks in this room that can share that story. Brandon, right? Look at how he's dressed right now, right? Even though he's got his little cast and everything else, he's completely changed his everything. Everything. Came in here, didn't have a fucking thing. All he asked for was a chance. And where you were at last time, did they give you a chance? Or they kept you on doors and you were lead guy, right? Canvassing guy. Wouldn't give the guy a chance. Working for a company that wasn't trying to, you know, couldn't get their finances right. And in reality, I've like had 3 or 4 of those guys. I believe you're one of those, right? Like on the doors, they do really well, but they just want a chance, man. Those guys, when they hit, man, this is the results. I was one of those guys. The framing of the question that I usually get is like, I don't know, the secret to success or the secret to, you know, achieving any of the things, I suppose. Like, I guess the optics of what we've done so far very quickly are, it just kind of happened quickly, right? And like overnight, flash in the pan, and that's certainly not even remotely how anything has happened. It's been 2 companies, you know, one that didn't work out. The company itself did okay, but the partnership didn't work out. In a lifetime, 18, 19 years, 16 fully in one industry of lessons learned, failures, or perceived at the time failures that were really learning experiences. I don't believe that failures are truly failures until you don't learn from them. I've seen guys use their kids and families as excuses. Like, oh, you know, my kids need me to. And these guys that are in this industry, that have been in this industry, that forget that I have men like Adam Champagne and people that are these high level, Ryan, guys that have multiple kids, that are great fathers. Are they able to make every single baseball game or whatever? No. But when they're there with them, they're present and they're wonderful fathers, and they're there doing everything they possibly can while building a life for these kids that are beyond anything that, you know, probably I would say 5% of the country gets to experience, right? So, and financial security. I don't know how somebody then goes back and like takes all these vacations knowing that they're getting their ass kicked, not knowing if what they're doing is resulting in probably their exit. And then they're talking about like, oh, you know, they appreciate me at home and want me to be home. When the reality is they don't know that you might not have a paycheck in a couple weeks. And you're gonna look at them in the eyes and like, you're there with them versus going out and working. To me, that's selfish.